Welcome to the Mariah Report.
Moments Edition.
I'm Martin Burgess.
And I'm Dan Enriquez.
Your certified Mariahologists.
Keeping you up to date on all things Mimi.
The big hair.
Short skirts.
Whatever.
So grab a splash.
Sit back.
And get ready to lamb out.
Lamely.
Here we are.
And Mariah fans.
Yes. Welcome everyone. Welcome one. Welcome all.
The whole world of Mariah.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Even, like just those like regular Mariah fans that are just like not up to date with her. That's what we're here for.
Or people just wanting some Mariah news.
Yeah.
Anybody.
You can just tune in to us. We're here for you. We got it.
Yeah.
Martin, how have you been?
I've been good.
Good. It's been a crazy week.
Yeah. It's been emotional all around. All kinds of emotions flying around.
Yes, but an exciting week because we got a lot of Mariah.
Yeah, I feel like we got some good Mariah.
We got good Mariah.
Okay, and why are we flip-flopping on what we said? So last week, if you heard us, we were disappointed
Yes.
with the initial reaction, with the initial hearing of Infamous, the song.
Right, because, I don't know, like, I'm just always really, really excited to hear a new Mariah song. And I do, because we are, like, hardcore lambs and, like, really, like, we nitpick a lot. We expect a lot. We hold her to a very, very high standard.
Yeah.
And maybe we shouldn't do that. Or maybe we should.
Well, no, I agree. Listen, here's the thing. Like, it is like a family situation.
Right.
And within the family, you have to be honest with each other and experience different things. It could be that we're used to Mariah killing us out the gate.
Right.
Maybe we have to change our expectation of what she delivers.
Just tune it down a little bit.
Yeah, which is really on our end of things. We need to change that. But at the same time, what are we trying to what's the goal? Are we trying to get that 19th number one? Because we know what those sound like.
Right.
If we're over that, fine. Do
right.
whatever.
If we're not looking for a hit, we just want to put some music out. That's fine. Like, I'll take it.
Infamous is a good song. She sounds good, delivers well.
Exactly. All right. So let's get into it.
Yeah.
We're gonna start right off with the Infamous talk. Now, obviously at first I did not like it, but after listening to it, what I really loved the most about that song is her vocals.
Yeah.
They're very clean, very straightforward, and the background vocals that she lays down, those beautiful little harmony melody things and like the high notes.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part of the song, and I can listen to that. That is good.
Yeah, I agree. It started getting catchy. I was walking around the streets with no headphones. You know when something gets stuck in your head?
Oh yeah.
So now I'm enjoying the chorus and the idea of it. She sounds like it's good.
Right.
It's totally good.
It's good. It's just not.
It's not a Mariah standard song.
Right.
And a lot of people pointed out this is not a Mariah song. This is for Empire. This is a TV song. Which, yeah, cool. I'm good. I'm glad.
Great.
Yeah.
Give us another one.
Yeah. I don't hate it.
Right.
And I'm not super upset about it like I was first
I
reaction.
think we were just so like, we were just...
We had waited so long for a new song.
We had waited so long. We were super excited. And this just didn't, it didn't bowl us over.
No.
Like most Mariah songs do when we first hear them.
Yeah.
But here's a little tidbit. When I first heard Touch My Body, I was like, what is this piece of trash? I can't even stand it. What is this? It's horrible. And then by like the 10th listen, I was hooked. I was like, I love this song. I want it. I want to dance to it. I want everything. And now I fucking love it.
Yeah.
So it just goes to show sometimes a song does need to grow on you.
No, I agree. And this is growing on me.
It's growing on me, but it's still, in the bottom tier.
Yeah. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, it is kind of like Infinity. I enjoyed it for a moment, and then I don't go to it now.
Yeah. Well, okay, so we've talked a lot about the song, but, obviously we got our opinion, but we also got a lot of lamb mail and a lot of reaction to the song because everybody was, like, anxiously waiting for it, anxiously, like, waiting. And what was the overall lamb opinions? What are some of our lamb friends saying?
Well, we got a whole bunch of lamb mail from the last episode
Yes,
about
we
Infamous.
did.
But I also was going through all the comment sections on YouTube and just seeing what people had to say and just checking out Twitter, seeing what's up. I really feel like it was a 50-50 split in the lamb sphere.
Yeah, I saw a lot of good. I saw a lot of bad.
People love it out the gate. Some people straight up hated it. Some people were like trying to warm up to it. They're accepting it's a TV show song. Apart from that, like it's totally fine if somebody doesn't like it, another lamb doesn't like it, and someone else does.
Yeah.
Totally fine. People stop being mean to each other. Panties were in a big bunch.
Panties were in a bunch.
Pick up your panties, straighten them out, put them back on.
Yeah.
Relax. Relax,
Everything's
everybody.
fine. We all love Mariah no matter what. Whether you like the song or not.
But I think the takeaway is Mariah put down a song that split the lamb world and fans.
Right.
Didn't lose anybody, but I think people would really had opposing opinions rather than a universal, oh my God, it's fantastic. Which is interesting because I can't think of a time that's happened.
No, me neither.
Where it really like caused a rift.
I mean, I know there's always lambs that like nitpick and like, oh, this song, this, that, and the other, which is fine. But like this was like a real split. Like you were either for it or you were against it. I'm sort of like not so much against it now after it's grown on me and after seeing it in the episode.
Oh, that changed everything.
That's really helped it for me.
Yeah, me too. Once I saw her sing it and just see the motif of it.
Right.
Fun. Like, because now I've got a visual in my mind of the song.
No, I agree. Like, okay, so do we want to go with lamb mail now or shall we save that all for later and we could...
Let's do some lamb mail now.
Okay.
So, famous_power said, I love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
After listening to Infamous in the car, it has grown on me. It's not that bad. You have to listen to it very loud and you can kind of get into it. And I think that's what you had to do. You had to like really study it and hear it up like loud.
Right. Yeah.
To start to appreciate it. As far as production, it's lacking, but pretty much every song on there did. Oh, on Empire, I think he's referring to.
Oh, right.
I think that Timbaland is gone, so they're not using top tier beats. I would love a shout out. Shout out to famous #power.
ATL.
Yeah, in the ATL.
How you doing?
#new Mariah era. Do you think this is the new era?
Oh, I don't know. It's like, is this an era or is it not? Because like, there's no album attached to it, but she's doing so much.
This is like a #beautiful / I know what you want song.
Yeah.
Just like a random song.
It's sort of like in the middle era, but it's definitely an era of like some sort.
A warm-up song.
We'll have to coin an era name for it.
Yeah. It's like an interlude era.
Yes. There we go. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Okay, Craig Boy said, I think I totally feel the disappointment with Infamous. It isn't terrible, but it doesn't stand out either, which is, I think, what we felt. Like, it's not horrible.
Right.
But it's not the big hit.
Yeah.
That we're looking for. I wonder to what extent the lackluster production is related to the fact that this is not meant as a Mariah single.
Correct.
But instead it's meant to be for the show.
And I get that as well.
That's what people are feeling too. Like, this is not such a rich Mariah song that it must be for the TV show. We're not pulling out the goods yet.
Yeah, she's saving the goods. For sure, she has to be.
Yeah.
Because I guess I don't watch Empire. I haven't watched since season 1. So I don't know what their musical soundtrack is really sounding like on that television show or what they're going for. Because when I watch this particular episode... they do have a couple of songs in there from other people as well, like that little prostitute.
Yeah.
That little Rihanna wannabe girl. She did her little song. It's very Rihanna-like. It's like, so I see where their realm of music is.
Yeah.
And I now see why this song works very well with that. And I'm good with that.
Yeah.
So I think it blended in really well in the episode, and it works for this format.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because the Empire music, it always has a cheesy factor to it.
You know, and yeah, exactly. And like
So
it's
this is kinda
Empire.
cheesy,
Like
yeah.
none of these songs are meant to be big hits, I guess.
No, I think they're trying for
I
it.
think they want that, but
Yeah.
like that's just not going to happen.
I don't think they've really had a huge hit.
I also
that up down up down up down song
I don't know that
from
song.
the first season was horrible, but that was their major.
I'm
hit.
sure I heard it, but I don't remember it at all. I feel like, you know, like last week when we first heard this song, it was sort of sprung on us. We knew it was coming out before the episode, but it actually was released even the day before, like online, before it went to iTunes.
Yes,
I would have rather seen the episode first and then had it on iTunes.
that would have had a different effect.
Because number one, no one bought that song the day it came out or that weekend.
No.
We see it on the charts now because the episode aired and people hear it.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they should have just saved it for that. It would have calmed a lot of the rough waters that we had over the weekend.
But that only happened. But don't forget that only happened in the Lamb world. Joe Schmo
exactly.
has no idea that's out.
No. Bob and Betty Beercan, no clue.
No.
But now they do know because the episode is aired.
Yeah.
It works really well in the episode. And people are like, oh, I want to hear that song. So yes, now they're doing it. And so now it is rising up on a lot of the iTunes charts.
Yeah, it definitely got momentum.
Yeah.
Wendy Williams on her talk show, topic number one out the gate
Oh, there you go.
was how much she loved Mariah and thought Mariah did a good job on Infamous.
Exactly. Can we talk a little bit about the episode?
Yeah, one sec. I just got like a couple more lamb mails.
Oh, shoot. He got a lamb mail bag that is full.
We had some good ones.
Okay. Where are we going next?
This is back to here's why I want to keep reading these, because these were first reactions from last week. At Pink Rebecca said at the Mariah Report, totally agree about Infamous. What happened to the Mariah Carey that delivers catchy songs? Bring her back. Frowny face. So again, we weren't the only ones out there.
Right.
Jam Marathi on Facebook said, okay, when I first listened to Infamous, I quickly shut the page and pretended like I hadn't heard it. Kind of like in childhood when you would walk in on your parents having sex. I love you guys, but I never want to see that again. She's talking about her parents.
Yeah, ew.
I saw another lamb share the song and deleted that post. Sigh. I'm not liking this direction. I'm not liking the direction of where this ship is going. Somebody take control. So people did not love it.
Right.
People did. Some people did.
Right.
We didn't get a reaction. I think people were responding to our reaction, agreeing with us. That's why we got more vocal negative reaction.
Yes. But here's the other thing. And we had a couple comments about this in our lamb mail as well. They sort of hyped this song up to be like, oh, this is going to be like a really big song because like his character, Jamal is his name, right?
Yeah.
He's like, you know, PTSD, this, that, and the other. And then Kitty, Mariah, comes in and sort of like lifts him up and like makes it all better. So I was really thinking of like a hero moment.
Same, a hero /
Can't take that away. I was just like really uplifting and all of that.
And bigger vocals.
Right, exactly. Like they're really gonna like, you know, give us some inspiration here.
A big power song.
Right. And that's what our lamb Mark had said. He said, I don't hate Infamous, just disappointed. I was hoping for a whenever you call / with Brian McKnight moment with lush harmonies.
Yeah.
Which is, like, you know, but here's the other thing about that. I don't know, like, vocally, how Mariah and Jesse are together. Mariah would just blow him out of the water if she really went for those big, big moments.
Absolutely, 100%. Which is why even a big complaint was the auto-tune in Jesse's voice.
Oh, Lord. That's definitely the worst of the whole song.
It is difficult to listen to now. It's such an old sound.
It's so dated.
Yeah, it's so 2001.
Oh, gosh, yes. It's so bad.
Yeah.
But they had to like throw something in there to sort of like...
Well, here's the thing, because I don't think his range can get even close to Mariah's range.
No.
So they had to auto-tune him to shit.
They had to do something to sort of, you know...
just so Mariah can go a little bit somewhere.
Right.
With the song.
So I think that had a lot to do with it as well. Not saying that he's a bad singer, because he could definitely, you know, he can sing.
No, but you're just comparing apples and oranges.
Exactly.
They're so different.
Right.
Vocally.
This is not like, I mean,
which is probably why the song isn't so rich and lush like we wanted it to be.
There are some restrictions placed on it.
You got to rein it in.
Because of, just where people are.
But here's what I want to know. So we got so much land mail last week. We didn't even read them all. So thank you for if you sent stuff.
Yes, there's so many.
Yeah,
we can't read everything,
but tell us how you feel this week.
Right. Has it grown on you a little bit?
Yeah.
Now I know that we threw it in the triumphant bin.
Yeah.
Have we taken it out? I don't know if we've taken it out.
We can shake it off a little bit. And
we
look
can
at it again.
dust it off a little bit. We'll reevaluate it.
You know how some people throw cake in the trash and they take it out and eat it?
No, I don't know that.
It's a thing.
But
People, I don't.
I know there's a 5-second rule if you drop it on the floor, but I don't know about the trash can.
It's a thing. I think Miranda on Sex and the City did it once.
Real? Oh,
she baked a cake.
She did.
Then you pull it out and eat it.
Yes, I do remember that episode.
We're doing that with Infinity. Okay. We'll pull it out.
We'll pull it out, but here's the thing. This song it's going to be forgotten very, very quickly. Mm-hmm. And that's okay because it's not attached to Mariah's catalog. If you look at this, on iTunes, it is filed under Empire.
Yeah.
So it's okay if this song disappears.
Yeah.
It's just a little taste of Mariah. Yeah. And any new Mariah vocals, I'm down for.
Same.
So I'll take them.
And I feel like when you watch the show, you see Mariah sing.
It just works so much better,
which
right?
Which is what we need. We need Mariah the singer.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Mariah the singer for a while.
I agree.
On television.
I agree. I think it works. The whole thing just works so much better.
Yeah.
The song.
Okay, huge. Well, at the end of the day, it's a huge success because it was the #1 watch show that night.
Which is big.
Yeah, 9.5 million in the United States.
That's a big, big number.
And then it's going to go and live on Hulu and Netflix and
all
those streaming things.
I have Hulu, and I looked at this morning at Hulu, and there's huge, big picture of Mariah right on the cover of the page.
Ah, yay.
Huge. The whole heading is just her.
Yeah.
In the studio.
Oh my God.
Not with Jussie or anything, just Mariah.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is big. This is really good.
Yeah.
I like where they're going with all of this.
Yes.
Also, what I really liked about the episode, and I don't know, everybody sort of lives in different places, so I don't know if everyone got this, but I got, here in New York, we got commercials for Mariah's World during it.
Oh.
Did you see those?
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
I was like, that's amazing.
Yes.
This is all coming together.
Yeah.
So the big picture of it all is this is plus.
Yes.
It's all good.
Totally good.
Even though the song is not our favorite, it doesn't matter. It's more about everything else.
The reaction to it.
Right.
Nobody's hating on her as a result.
Right. Everybody's really liking it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the episode now. We know Mariah in the studio. Mm-hmm. What's this character? Miss Kitty.
I think Kitty's Mariah.
Kitty is basically Mariah.
But I'm not mad about that because I was thinking about it. It's a nice for Mariah to re-enter the acting scene, or if she wants to do more TV acting. She hasn't done it for a while. She has to re-warm up to the... It's not easy.
Right.
So you have to re-warm up. So I think this is a nice entry point to that.
Right.
Getting back into it.
And I think she was very fluid, and she came across very well on TV, and she looked gorgeous.
She looked, fantastic.
She looked fantastic. Now, I don't know why she's wearing a leotard in a recording studio, but that's Kitty.
No one knows, but...
That's Kitty.
Yeah.
Now, I wouldn't choose that, but...
It's fine.
It's fine.
Did you get glitter flashbacks in that studio scene?
Absolutely. 100%. They were totally giving us that.
Turn Silk down, bring Billy all the way up.
All the way up. I mean, that was the best flash. I think only true lambs will get that. Those of us who have seen glitter many, many times. That's one of my favorite scenes.
That's the best.
In glitter.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that they recreated it because it's so perfect. Like, what are the chances or what are the odds of Mariah having Terrence Howard in glitter 15 years ago, and now here they are again on this huge TV show that Terrence Howard has. Like, it's almost like full circle type moments.
Yeah.
I know that they, obviously have maintained a friendship and whatnot, but this is just great.
Yeah.
It's so perfect.
But back then he was nobody.
Yeah, exactly. And Mariah cast, the glitter cast is really good because Padma from Top Chef was there in there too.
She was Silk.
They were doing some good stuff.
Everyone's still working from glitter.
Yeah, exactly.
No one got fired.
No, except maybe like that little Latina girl.
Oh yeah, where'd she go?
She did something recently. I'm
Wait,
not
which
quite
one?
sure.
The mini Mariah or the friend?
The friend.
What's her name?
Yeah. She was on some show or something a while ago, so she's not like completely lost or off the radar, but I can't remember.
Debrat's working. She's got her radio gig. Everyone's working.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Debrat, I listened to her radio gig, and they were talking about Miley.
Oh, the Miley thing?
Yeah, the Miley thing. And there's Debrat sticking up for Mariah like she should.
Mm-hmm.
Because Miley shouldn't be talking slick about Mariah.
These little girls need to learn that when you come from Mariah, you get cut real bad.
It's just not going to benefit you in any way, shape, or form.
No.
So it's just best not to. But shout out to Debrat for sticking up for our girl.
But we should just keep an eye on those little girls because even though like where they get cut down from us, maybe the younger generation aren't feeling Mariah. So we've got to figure something out.
We'll see what happens.
Keep an eye on that one.
We'll keep our side eye on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're going to buy the singles if they want that number
That's
one.
true.
Yeah, we need...
Okay, back to the Empire episode. Mariah looked great. She was great. Character is great. What I want to see is... I want to see more Kitty. I think they could really develop this character into something.
That was the number one complaint. Not enough.
There was. I mean, I don't follow any of the storylines that are going on in the episode, like with
I had no idea what was
Lucius
going on.
and his wife, and I don't know what she's doing under the desk. And like, then they got the mama in the house, and they got like little prostitute and that other guy. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's going on with those people, but I wanted more Mariah. Mm-hmm. I think Kitty can be a recurring character here.
Sure.
I don't see why not.
She can sign onto the label.
Right. They can do something with her. I mean, I don't know. I think this season is wrapped filming, so we're not getting any more of her this season, as far as I know.
No. We would know. She hasn't had time to record that.
And I...
Oh my gosh.
What?
It just clicked in my head.
What?
You know how Jussie is going to be at Mariah's South America tour / Hawaii?
Yes.
Are we putting it together now?
Well, now we're putting it together.
Are we doing
I bet they're
scene?
gonna.
Are we doing an Empire scene over in Hawaii?
They're gonna do an Empire scene.
But we're
or
going to pretend
something.
to do
They're
in
gonna
South
film
America?
it. Yeah,
for
they're
Kitty?
gonna film it. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
See where we're going?
That would only make sense.
Uh-huh. See, we're smart.
It's all coming together here. It's all working out.
Can't trick us. Yeah. Keep an eye out
We
for
know.
guest who's coming back.
We know what's happening here, people.
That just makes total sense because we have a music video for Infamous, so they're not going to do that in Hawaii.
Right.
It's been done.
Yeah, because if you guys haven't seen, there is a full video. You can see it on our Facebook page, the Mariah Report, where it's just them in the studio. It's not all that extra stuff that was from the TV show.
Yeah.
It's like the full music video,
That's it.
which is great.
It looks good.
Yeah, I think, again, the visuals go really well. It helps exponentially for me.
Which is why now it makes sense she's wearing a leotard in the studio because it's the / music video.
It's a music video. You got to give him a little something. Give him a little something.
Okay, now we see now we're following the bouncing ball.
Yes, now we are. So all in all, Empire's great. We want to see more.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? And the song is growing on us, but I'm sure we'll all forget it by the time Mariah releases like an actual album.
Yeah.
And we are all, dying over new music like that. Mm-hmm. But it works for what it does.
But I want a Mariah Carey album, not a Kitty album.
That's true.
I don't want an Empire.
No, we don't want that.
We want a whole separate thing that's bigger and better. More. Look, these words we need, like richer, like lush. People want more richness, powerful moments.
That's true.
Like this is what the lambs are hungry for.
Yeah. I Am Mariah.
Oh yeah, big time.
Love that album.
I just went back to it the other day. Good. It's so good.
Yes.
Because there's not one. Do you know why I went back to it? Because I was disappointed with Infamous. So I went back to Me and Mariah and to study it and think. And I thought to myself, there are no bad songs in this.
Right. There are no bad songs. You know what else I heard a lot of online from the Lambs is that they feel like Infamous would be like a song, like a a left out song from the Memoirs era.
Yes.
And I was like, okay, I guess I can sort of see that because it is like leaning a little more R&B.
Yeah.
It is a little bit more laid back and moody.
Yeah.
That's how I like look when I look at like the Memoirs album. It's like a laid back, like you're drinking a glass of wine in a bubble bath moment, like laid back. It's like a whole feeling, a whole setting.
Yeah,
that's how I look at that album. So I think this song could have maybe fit in there somewhere.
I agree.
Which is maybe why it sounds dated. Yes. Hashtag the shade of it all.
Yeah. Well, I agree. No, well, see, what I liked about Mia and Mariah is that we had some like dance groove moments. I think Meteorite was like very futuristic sounding,
and it was very fresh for Mariah.
Fresh.
Oh, I'm telling you, when I first heard that,
yeah,
I was like, "What is this?" I was like gagging over like, "Oh my God, Mariah has never done anything like this."
No, I know, which is why we love it so much. I am fanning out big time over the weekend.
I know.
Starboy, obsessed, because it sounds so fresh.
No, and you know what? Speaking of him, like Saturday Night Live, he was on, this is a sidebar tangent, but then I heard that other song that he's doing.
What's it called?
I forget.
I forget too.
But whatever that song is.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, this song is giving a total throwback to the 80s.
Yes.
Yet it's so modern and fresh.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is like basically what Mariah was trying to accomplish with Glitter, which I sort of think she did.
Yeah.
Because Glitter is like so far ahead of its time.
Big time.
And like the album is just great. It stands the test of time. But I like... just for Weeknd, who's like at the top of his stuff right now and like really making great music, like for him to be like giving such a throwback to the 80s just solidifies that Mariah was definitely in the right direction with Glitter. That's what I immediately thought when I heard that song.
But here's the thing. If we want that 19th number one, we need to be in the same sentence as Beyonce, The Weeknd. Mariah needs to be in that same sentence.
Right.
How do we get there?
Right. It's possible.
Well,
what you need is, like, it's sort of like with what happened with It's Like That. Like, you need that first punch that gets people energized and, like, wanting to go out into the clubs.
Yeah.
So that just needs to be what her first single is. You know what I mean?
It's got to be in the club.
Right. Like, I guess, like, I don't know technically what was the first single for me, I Am Mariah. Hashtag Beautiful or You're Mine? Because I think like it was You're Mine. Because Beautiful to me is just like a standalone thing. Because it was literally a year before the album came out.
Yeah, because Beautiful was going to be on The Art of Letting Go, that album.
Right.
Which got thrown in the triumphant bin. The whole thing.
But I feel like...
because even when I say Art of Letting Go, I don't even see that on Mia and Mariah. I know it's part of it. It was like the bonus, like add-ons,
right?
They weren't even part of that album.
Well, originally. I think just the whole vibe of it changed. Like, it's not like she scrapped the entire album.
No,
she just like
changed the motif,
changed the motif of it. But yeah, I feel like Your Mine was if Beautiful was the real first single for Me, I Am Mariah. The album would have done much better.
I think so.
You know what I mean? But like by the time the album was actually going to be coming out, all you have is You're Mine, which was not a big hit, even though it's grown on me so much over the past 2 years or whatever. Like I really love that song.
Yeah, I love it.
So that if you're not hitting them with something good and catchy, like right out of the gate.
Well, Beautiful
sort of get lost.
Yeah, Beautiful did that, but then
the
momentum
went straight down.
People forgot who you
crashed.
Were. Yeah,
right. Yeah. Unfortunately, because
that's the way the world is now.
Mariah's arm situation.
Yeah, we're not blaming Mariah.
No, we're not blaming Mariah. There was a lot of factors that played into that album not being as successful as it should have been.
Yeah, we know that.
Yes, I know. I'm just saying. I know. We have so many moments to cover.
Okay, let's keep it moving. Empire, huge success.
Right.
Keep it coming.
We want more.
It is coming. We figured that out.
Exactly. All right. What else did we get from Mariah this week outside of the Empire?
Well, speaking of the Sweet Sweet Fantasy Tour, first of all, we owe Bob at the website an apology.
Bob at the mariahreport.com website.
So thanks to our friend...
Because we were complaining
that the
that
website
like it's so weird, this ticket sale business.
Yeah, is the pre-sale was after the public sale.
Right.
I was like, who's doing the website?
For Hawaii.
Bob. Fucked it up. Well, our listener, Iman Like Whoa, said he wanted to he wanted to mention that the pre-sales in Hawaii begin after the public sale because they want the people on the island to get the first dibs of tickets.
Right, and that makes sense.
Yeah, they said, like, imagine living on the island and all the tickets get snatched up by tourists and travelers.
Right. Nobody wants that.
Yeah, so local residents and military get first dibs, which is why the public sale is before the pre-sale. To other people.
Makes sense now.
Makes total sense. So thanks for telling us that.
Yeah, I would have never known that.
But they did say, I do agree that the HBF pre-sale is whack. I've bought 3 live passes for Vegas at $25 each. What a scam.
What a scam.
Total scam.
Like, that's a total scam. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Okay, don't get me started because I still have not heard back from the customer service line that I called weeks ago complaining about Honeybee Fly.
Because I'm anxious because I'm like basically the pimp for the Christmas show. I've got a whole bunch of people I got to take.
Right.
And I cannot fit the 4 ticket maximum that you get.
It's not right.
I've got a group coming now. Like I'm the mule bringing people in.
You have a whole entourage that you are bringing.
That's an issue. I need full access to the seeing. I'm serious.
It's true. No, I totally
I'd
get
rather
it.
pay
I agree.
my $50 a year and just have my access to the tickets, whatever I want.
That's true.
I'm buying them. I'm not buying for free.
I also don't like that anybody can buy a live pass.
Yeah.
So what's the point of having like a special fan club pre-sale? Because it's really not a fan club pre-sale.
It's not.
It's just a pre-sale for anybody who wants to throw money at.
Yeah, it's not going
HBF.
It's not going to deter the like scalpers and stuff.
Right. It doesn't do that at all.
No.
So I just don't get that whole thing. I think they need to revamp it completely.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work. It doesn't benefit anybody really.
No.
So, anyways,
especially the fans.
Especially the fans.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of
speaking of Christmas, just to let all the lambs in the land know, A Christmas Melody, Mariah's Hallmark movie, is officially out on DVD, and you can purchase it on Amazon.com.
Yeah, because if you don't have access to the
Hallmark channel, which a lot of people don't,
they don't.
It's sort of like the OWN network. Like not everybody has it.
Mm-hmm. Especially around the world.
Of course.
You can go to Amazon.com. It's $10 DVD, or iTunes has it for $13.
Oh, you can buy it on iTunes.
You can get it right now.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Boom. Instant.
There it is.
I like it. But I would probably rather have the DVD because I'm old school like that. Like I want like the physical thing.
Yeah, put it on your shelf.
Yeah.
In the collection.
In the collection, which, unfortunately is dwindling as the years go by because everybody just does it digitally now.
Oh, totally.
But when it comes to Mariah stuff, like I want the physical thing.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense otherwise.
I agree. Yeah. What else happened? Oh, that Brazilian interview.
Oh, yes.
The sit-down interview.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Which is promoting
Sweet Fantasy. So she recorded this maybe about a month ago, a few weeks ago. She was still in Vegas. Mm-hmm. But she did like a little bit of a press junket where they had all the like South American people come in. This one specifically was for Brazil. Mm-hmm. And they had a nice lengthy conversation.
They did. It was, I think, standard Mariah conversation that we've all heard before, but the big juicy moment of the interview was that she mentioned new music.
Yes, she
did. She might possibly debut a new song in Brazil or South America.
But she said maybe. She was sure to put that maybe on there because she doesn't want to like put her foot in her mouth and like she's not gonna. She's like, but maybe.
Because we always like get mad when she
says she's going to do something and doesn't do it.
Yeah, so now she knows to say maybe.
Exactly. She can't just keep saying soon.
Yeah.
Now she says maybe. Which is fine. But that would be very exciting. But again, I think sometimes, and this is the case with Infamous, like if Mariah were to premiere a brand new song live, it might not always translate as well as like the studio version.
Yeah.
Like with Infamous, it's like the song doesn't work, but once you see it, it works.
But see, I think if Infamous would have been boring to watch her sing, But imagine she came out the gate with a We Belong Together, where it's exciting to watch her sing it.
Right.
Then they're gonna pull out that phone right there and download the new music
Right.
in front of your face.
That's how you got to do it.
It's got to be a strong power song with athletic singing.
You got to show it. You got to give it to them.
Because I was watching The Weeknd on I'm telling you, I'm a Weeknd lamb right now. When he sang Starboy on SNL, there is something exciting when you watch people sing live. It is like watching a sport, like a track and field person or whatever.
It is
some kind of sporting person. When you see them like physically move their mouth and hit those notes and just be in the moment of singing that song, it's really hypnotizing.
It is.
Mariah is not good at lip syncing.
No, she's not.
Like, there's that disconnect. It's almost like cheating. You can see the cheatation happening.
Yes.
With the lip syncing. It has to be a good song, has to be live, and just like punch everybody in the head with it.
Yeah.
And that's how you get your big hit.
Boom, there you go.
That's the secret formula.
19th number one.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Because imagine a We Belong Together song that you've never heard for the first time in front of your face live. You'll die.
It's crazy. Well, you know, the one time that she did do brand new songs live was in 2009 when she did that mini Vegas thing where she did like the Angels Advocate tour essentially at the Palms, the Pearl Theater in Las Vegas. She premiered Angels Cry and About My Face. And I was there to witness them. And I was quite blown away, especially by Angels Cry.
Yeah, that's a good song.
So that was like a good song. About My Face, maybe not so much. I was still super excited to hear it.
Yeah.
But I didn't remember it.
Yeah.
As much as like Angels Cry, which like, you know, has those vocal acrobatics.
Exactly. About My Face, I don't love it a lot. I don't really go to it ever. But once I was shopping at Zara and they were playing a Mariah song, I was like, what Mariah song is this? This is kind of cute. I was like, oh, it's Up About My Face. So they have like cute moments in it.
There are cute moments in it.
Yeah.
And some of the remixes are even great too. Not the Nicki Minaj ones, but like the Ralphie Rosario ones.
Yeah. It took me a moment to like catch on. I was like, what is this song? I was like,
One time, right after those remixes came out, this is a total tangent moment, but I was in a little bar, a martini bar / wine bar in Chicago, and I was just sitting there by myself, and those remixes had just come out, and I was sitting next to this guy, and he's talking to the bartender, and it just, who the fuck is it? Ralphie Rosario.
Get out of here.
Sitting next to me at the bar.
Shut up.
So I was like totally fanning out, but I was like, okay, I don't want to be crazy, and I don't want to talk about Mariah, because like I get nobody wants to have that, you know what I mean? Like nobody wants people coming up to them, especially like someone like Ralphie Rosario, because I remember him telling the bartender, oh, like I like the fact that no one knows like what I look like. You know what I mean? They just know my name. And that's what piqued my interest. I'm like, who is this MFer over here?
Yeah.
So that's why I was totally eavesdropping in this conversation. And I was like, oh my God, you're Ralphie. I love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, but the fact that he said that means he secretly likes it.
Yeah, I'm sure he secretly likes it. But
he wouldn't say anything.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, he probably doesn't get, like, harassed at all on the streets.
No.
Because no one knows what he looks like.
Yeah.
Sort of like David Morales.
Yeah.
Even though I know what both of them look like.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Oh, but they're part of the Mariah world. Like, we know these people. Because we see them in things. And then we're
we
like,
love
who
them.
is that?
And we love them. And they do good remixes for Mariah, so. Love it.
Speaking of Mariah's world, so nothing majorly new.
Right.
But we saw a photo of the Lambs in the Philippines. One of their malls over there has the best promo thing in the world.
What is that?
It's like a studio booth. It has a big picture of Mariah from the One to Infinity photo shoot with Mariah's World, a legit product. You go in there, record a Mariah song, take it home.
So, oh my God! Wait, so it's like a photo booth,
like a photo
but
booth.
like an audio booth.
Yeah.
Get out of here!
And you get to take home your Mariah song that you recorded.
That's amazing.
And it's like a promo thing for Mariah's World.
Wait, so
where are our promo things?
Where are our promo things?
Yeah. Those lambs in the Philippines got it down.
They got it down. The Philippine lambs.
They're all friends. They're not mean to each other.
Everybody loves everybody.
They have fun events. They all attend. big musical acts, all Mariah dedicated to.
Yeah, they go out. They go out. We love that.
And then
they get all these great promotional stuff.
And that's why, because they have their shit together.
It's true.
The Lambsphere is a little cuckoo these days.
You never know.
Fighting and
you never
yelling.
know what you're getting.
Being mean.
Yeah.
We gotta
It's
stop
all back
that.
And forth.
It's just Mariah music, everybody.
We're all here for the same reason.
Yeah. It's okay if someone doesn't like this, someone doesn't like that. They love this, loves that.
Right.
Relax. We gotta stick together.
I agree.
Stop being mean.
I agree.
A lot of meanness this week.
Yeah.
It was our fault. We were pretty mean.
I think we started
We did start.
So.
Bring it back around, though.
Let's
it's
bring
okay.
it back around
Yeah.
and let's focus on what is the real thing at hand here, which is Mariah. And we wouldn't be doing this if we didn't love Mariah. You wouldn't be listening if you didn't love Mariah.
Yeah.
So we're all here for the same reason. So
Yeah.
let's not get our
Nasty.
knickers in a knot.
Yeah. All bunched up. Keep them on. Keep them straight. Keep them smooth.
Everybody is fine.
Yeah.
Whatever your opinion is.
It's great you have that energy, but focus it on something more important, like political issues. Focus that negativity somewhere productive
Right.
for a good cause. Use it for good.
Right. Which is one of the, speaking of sort of that, in the Brazilian interview, the interview asks blah, 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 do you ever have an off day or are you never in a good mood or something? And Mariah's you know what? I just take, no matter what the situation is, she starts snapping her fingers a lot and almost giving us a shoulder moment from that drunk speech. Remember that?
Yeah.
She almost relived that moment, but she was just when something isn't going right, I just want to live in the solution of things, which I thought was really good because a lot of people they let negativity really get to them.
Yeah.
And I'm just talking about generally just people in your everyday life.
Yeah.
But it's okay, if something's going wrong, how do we fix this?
Yeah.
Or how do we get ourselves out of this situation?
Yeah.
There's no point in sitting around dwelling on it. Okay, what's the next step?
Yeah, I agree.
Boom. Focused.
Yeah.
Keep going ahead.
Yeah.
And I love that.
My favorite Mariah life class with Mariah, was Stay Above the Fray, the Nicki Minaj.
Yeah. That was
question.
it's true.
It's so true that when something you don't like or you have nothing good to say about a particular person, someone else, just go above it. Don't say anything.
Right. And that's essentially where the whole I don't know her thing came. But people turned it into this bigger thing.
Yeah.
But when you have nothing nice to say,
Yeah.
you don't say anything at all. So you say, I don't know her.
Well, don't be a bitch or an asshole.
Right.
Just stay above it.
Miley, you don't know her.
Yeah.
So why you talking? Why you talking?
Yeah. But even if another lamb starts trashing a song, it's cool.
It's okay.
If you love it, cool. But stay above
love
it.
it. We're not telling you not to love it.
Yeah.
Love everything you want. Love whatever and anything.
Yeah. I mean, really, this is the Mariah's fans are really a family unit.
Right.
And any a regular family has, everybody within the family has a different experience of that family.
Right.
It's okay. The mother has a different experience than the kids, and the father has a different experience than the adopted son. You're still a unit. Everybody's having different experiences within it.
Yeah.
So it's okay if some of us like a song, you don't like a song. Don't be a dick.
It's okay.
Yeah, don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
That's life lessons.
That's life lessons
with
there.
Mariah.
Okay, so Brazilian interview, great couple moments there. Again, we have it up on our Facebook page, so if you haven't seen the full thing, you can check it out there.
I know. One little nitpicky moment. Speaking,
I guess if we're gonna go there,
I kind of miss fun Mariah. She was a little bit too serious in this interview. Cranky almost.
Maybe. I think she probably did it after one of her shows. She was probably a little tired.
Do you think?
I didn't really get any of that, but what I did get is when he asked her about if she has her legs insured.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, I don't know, if you were me, would you?
Yeah.
And I just thought that was not bitchy, but it was the nicest way to be don't fucking ask me that question. That's a stupid question.
Because that's old news too.
It's old news. And okay, so what if she does and what if she doesn't? What does that matter? I mean, I guess, yeah, it's a nice headline, but who cares?
Yeah.
It's old news. Legs of a Goddess was 10 years ago.
Yeah. I'm sure it's annoying.
Yeah.
But I got a little nostalgic because I was watching, because we did the Ally McBeal Back in Time that came out on Tuesday. And just to clarify, so the Back in Time shows are where we talk about an older piece of work.
Right.
That has
One
passed.
specific thing.
You're not going to
Whether
get
it's a song, a TV appearance, a thing. You're not going to get any moments.
No.
We're just going to give you straight up talk just about that.
Yeah, you might get a vague reference because we did it because she was going to be on Empire. So
Right.
we mentioned that, like she's coming up on Empire.
Yeah,
This
of
was her-
course.
That was her last TV appearance. Back in Time, parentheses Back in Time, is a shout out to The Roof.
Which is a song from the Butterfly.
Yeah, it's a
album.
thing. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Go study The Roof, because The Roof is about going back in time.
Exactly. So now we have...
In your mind.
Right. Going back. That's the only way you can go back in time, Martin.
Yeah. But just to
There's only one
clarify
way.
for the people, how would
Yeah,
we?
absolutely.
Which is what that show is. We're going back in time in our mind and
Right.
reliving these Mariah moments.
And I love doing that.
Yeah.
Because, like, I randomly relive, go back in time, random Mariah things,
Yeah.
and it's, like, the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, I do it all the time in my own life. I've been doing it for my whole life.
Well, because those back in time moments are so distinct. And like
Yeah.
and they're also like you can place yourself in that moment too, you know, where you were. Which is why
Yeah.
it's exciting.
I love it.
Okay, so a few more tidbits
Yeah.
in the news of Mariah world.
What's going on?
We got some more Mac photos leaked.
Ooh.
Leakations.
This is good.
So we had that original one with the bronzer and like 2 or 3 lipsticks.
Yeah, like 2 lipsticks and a lip gloss,
And a gloss.
maybe. Now we have more products.
Yeah, we got more shades of lipstick, and we've seen that the lipstick, when you twist it out. I have no idea about makeup. When you twist it around, twist it out, there's a butterfly embossed.
Oh, I didn't see that in the picture.
Into the actual lipstick.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got a very good eye, Martin.
I do.
didn't notice that.
Mhm.
I did not notice that.
I think we got some more glosses.
We got glosses.
I saw like a pink thing, which could be a blush.
Which could be some sort of a blush.
Yeah.
I think there's some eyeshadows. I'd have to look at the picture again, but it looks like a full, nice
Kit.
set.
Yeah.
A kit. There are eyelashes involved.
All the drag queens in the land are going to be
They're
wearing
going to
those.
be. I want them.
Yeah.
No, I actually have really long eyelashes. I could never wear fake ones.
Yeah.
I mean, they're blonde, so you can't really see them. But if I were to put on mascara, which I have before, my eyelashes are like Tammy Faye Baker, like huge, like spiders.
Oh, really?
It's crazy.
Maybe you can trim these Mariah lashes down and just make it a bit more
You
manageable.
know you can do that, because I am a big fan of RuPaul, and she's like the queen of all drag queens. She snips hers, and she layers like the outer edge with
Yeah.
like other, like she builds on top, so like the outer edge is like she has so many tricks of the trade.
Oh.
You should read her book.
So buy a whole stack of Mariah lashes, then you can
Exactly. You could like
cut and paste
cut them
them.
and paste them and glue them together. That's what the queens do.
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
Well, she knows her market. Didn't we say we just need a bronzer and just like some stuff for the gays?
That's
Boom.
true. I know. I just want
Oh,
the bronzer because
same.
I need a new bronzer. I've been having my bronzer. I've had like I don't know how long.
Winter is coming.
Yeah, I need a new bronzer.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping this new MAC stuff comes out by Christmas time.
It must.
I hope.
It has to
I
be.
hope it has to.
Mariah knows that Christmas is the time for selling shit.
Yeah, it really is.
Speaking of Christmas, so I was perusing through YouTube, and Mariah's Vivo, they're loading up all the old videos you want.
Thank God.
The Christmas, remember that she did the Christmas CD with the bonus videos? It was
Yes.
like a re-release
Yeah,
about
yeah.
10 years ago. Those videos are up on Vivo. Around the world is up on Vivo.
Love it.
Yeah, they're going through the in the vault,
Thank God.
digging up
Thank
stuff.
God.
Yeah.
We need more of that. All of her videos need to be out there and up there and on that.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I remember when Vivo started, like she was sort of like, I don't want to say like a spokesperson, but like she was definitely an ambassador.
Yeah, because she did that
for
"Hate
it.
You" mini video for it.
So like they should like totally be carrying all of her stuff.
Yeah,
And they don't.
No.
Some of it. And then of course in other countries you can't get them and like blah, blah, blah. But like whatever.
Yeah.
We love Vivo anyways.
yeah. So that's kind of
So
it.
that's sort of it with moments, but it
Dan
was an
and I-
exciting
see,
week.
Here's the thing: Dan and I say we have no moments this week.
I know we're
There's
like we have nothing to talk
Yeah.
about. Our show's going to be 10 minutes long, and here we are, almost an hour in, because we just can't shut up.
I know.
But we did have a lot, and infamous. We needed to revisit. We needed to see what the lambs were thinking.
Yeah. Hello, we put our detective hats on, and now we know Kitty is coming back.
Yes, she better.
We
she
worked
is.
it out.
If they are smart about it, they will.
It just makes sense because there's no point in doing like a infamous like official release as just when she's in Hawaii next year for like a music video, whatever we were thinking.
Right.
It makes zero sense to do that so far down the road. So it has to be for a scene that Kitty's doing. Because now we know Kitty. Now we know Kitty.
Yeah. But now we want to know more of her. Although, here was my thing with the name of that, and then we gotta go.
Yeah.
Back to Empire for a minute. The
time.
name Kitty. Okay. I only watched Empire for season 1, and I know that like the catchphrase from season 1 was Kitty Boo Boo.
Yeah.
Boo Boo Kitty. It was Boo Boo Kitty.
Yeah.
So like Taraji P. Henson's character would call this other woman, this other character, Boo Boo Kitty. So like, is there a connection between those catchphrases? Obviously not, because the woman she was calling Boo Boo Kitty is not Kitty Mariah.
No.
But then I was thinking they totally took that name because Lee Daniels and Mariah's nicknames for each other are Kitten and Cotton.
Yes.
Kitten being Mariah. So this is like a shortened version of that.
I just clicked to me when you said that.
You know, I'm a thinker.
What
can I say?
That's
this
what we're
is
here
what
for.
I do.
We're here to dig.
This is what keeps me up at night.
Now everyone at home can rest.
That's
we
why
it
her
out.
name is Kitty. Just had to put that in there.
You're right. I agree. That makes total sense.
It totally is, because you know that's just what it is. It is what it is.
Okay, on that note, Dan, we got to go.
We got to go.
Here's what I want. I would love like an updated land mail about Infamous. How do you feel about it
Yes.
a week later? Mm-hmm. Are you still hating it? Did it warm up to you?
After watching the show, does
Yeah.
it feel better?
What did you think of Empire?
Right.
Tell us.
Yeah, I think, Empire, I think, definitely got praise all across the board.
Yeah, I didn't hear one bad thing.
No, me neither. So that's definitely the plus.
And which is also very good because if it was the most watched show, you're going to get more reaction. And if it was
Right.
bad, you will get a bigger negative reaction.
Exactly.
And it didn't happen.
Boom.
So we're on the right track.
We are going.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for listening.
Find us at the Mariah Report. Go to our Instagram and we put a episode picture up and put some comments.
Yeah.
Send us your land mail.
Absolutely. Don't forget to go to iTunes and leave us a review.
Love those. They're my favorite. Mm-hmm. And they help us get
Absolutely.
exposure.
Mm-hmm. And you can find us all across that social media.
Yeah, the Mariah
We're there.
Report. Please tell your friends. Share it on your page.
Share, and share alike.
Call up one lamb and explain how to find a podcast.
There you go.
A lot of people don't know about them.
They really don't.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a whole world of like great things. Like I know I love our podcast because it's Mariah.
Yeah.
And like there is like serious lack of Mariah podcasts because like we're basically the only one.
Yeah.
But there are so many other podcasts about like everything out there. Like no matter what you are into,
Yeah.
you can find a podcast that like caters to that.
I think what you have to do is go to the iTunes store if you have iTunes, or Google Play do it too. You go, there's like it's mostly like a music page, but you click this special link that says music, it turns into, you can select podcasts,
Yeah.
movies, audiobooks, all of it. Go to the podcast page. It's a whole other experience.
It's a whole other world and I love it. I listen to podcasts all the time.
Same.
Yeah.
I do too.
They're great.
On that note, thank you for listening.
Tune in next week.
Yeah, Tuesdays is going to be a Back in Time. We're going to surprise you with it.
Yes.
And then, sorry, today's episode was a little late, but
Hey,
you got it now.
here we are.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in and listening. And we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.